So I have completed the shoulder part for the 9 rows, and then from this for the next row 15 onward is going to be decreasing for both sides. So what you need to do for the row of 15, you need to change to and then turn your work. On the bottom part we will decrease 1 on each every time. You will increase 1 row. And before we go continue doing the half double crochet back loop, we're going to counting. Total is a 48 from the bottom to the top, to somewhere around here is 48 stitches. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 times 2 is 48 stitches. And then we're going to place the marker. And here you're going to have 38 stitches. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 sorry 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 and 19 times 2 is 38. So what we're going to do in the row of 15, we will decrease 1 stitch from the bottom and then continue the half double crochet until you reach the marker. Okay, so in total you will have 47. So 1, so you remember how to decrease. Insert your hook and then insert your hook to another stitch, and then there are 4 loops on your hook, and then yarn over all together. So this is how you decreasing the 2 chains becoming 1, and then continue half double crochet back loop under each stitch until you reach the marker. So in total you will have 47. Okay, 47 stitch, because it was 48 minus 1 becoming 47 stitch. So I'll see you shortly when I'm reaching the marker here. Okay, so I have reached the marker. So in total I have 47 stitch. Now I'm going to remove the marker, and the next one is chains 2. Chains 2, and then turn your work from the top part. Every time you turn you will change, as you will decrease the 4 stitches. So decrease 1, decrease 2, decrease 3, and decrease 4. Okay, and then I will place the marker. After that you do the half double crochet back loop under each stitch, and the moment that you're reaching the bottom you decrease 1 stitch. So you remember, every rows on the bottom part you will decrease 1 stitch, and then every rows on the top part you will decrease 4 stitches. Okay, so continue doing so, and I'll meet you shortly when we are reaching leaving the 2 stitch before we end, because we're going to decrease it 1. So before I closing the last 2 stitch, I will decrease it 1. Okay, so decrease 1, and then change 2, and then turn, and then again I'll decrease 1, and then you continue doing the half double crochet on the each loop and the each stitch. And then you need to, where you see the marker, this is the 4th stitch, so 1 2 3 4, you're going to stop the stitch before the marker, because you're going to leave the 4 stitches there. I'll see you shortly. So I have stopped before the marker, and then leaving the 4 stitches on the top. So on the row of 15 we are decreasing 1 stitch from the bottom only, so instead of 48 stitches we are total only 47. Now on the row of 16 we have decreased the 4 stitch. We have decreased the 4 stitch, and then decrease 4 stitch on the top, and then 1 stitch on the bottom, so it's total decreasing is 5. So 47 minus 5 is becoming 42. Now on the row of 17 you are doing the same. You are reducing the 4 stitch and then 1 stitch on the bottom, total 5. So 42 minus 5 is 37. Now you do the same, change 2, and then decreasing 4 stitches, 1 2 let me repeat, 2 3 and then 4. So again you are decreasing the, and then I move the marker, so 1 2 3 4, you are decreasing 4 stitches, and then half double crochet on the each loop and the each stitch, and then when you are reaching the bottom part you leave the 2 stitch, and then you are decreasing 1 there. Okay, so I'm going to decrease on the 1 stitch on the bottom part. Okay, so we are in the row of 18. So in the row of 18, after the 37 minus 5 is becoming 32. Now we will move to the row number 19. You are doing the same, change 2 and then decrease 1 stitch, and then you do half double crochet back loop on the 8th stitch until you reach the 1 2 3 4 before you reach the marker. So in this row of 19 you need to have the 27 stitches. Okay, so I'll see you shortly. So you have completed row 19. Now you will be moving to the row 20, chains 2, and then you do the same. You're decreasing 4 stitches. So 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4. Okay, you are decreasing 4 stitches, and then I will remove the marker. So you can it's not necessary to place the marker because you know it is that you need to leave the 4 stitches there, but I like to put in a marker. It's easy for me, so I don't have to counting anymore. So each stitch you need to do the half double crochet back loop, and then when you are reaching on the bottom, then you decrease it 1 stitch. Okay, so like I mentioned, in the row 20 you need to have 22 stitches. Okay, 1, decreasing, chains 2, and then turn. Again you do the decrease 1 stitch, and then half double crochet on the 8th stitch, and then you stop leaving the 4 stitch on the top. Okay, so this is the row number 21. You should have 17 stitches. Okay, and then chains 2, and then turn. We are on the row of the 22. Again you will decrease 4 stitches on the top part. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Okay, and then again I will place the marker. Now you do the half double crochet back loop on the 8th stitch, and then you decrease 1 stitch on the bottom. Okay, so 1 and 2, so decrease, chains 2, and then turn. So this is the row number 23. It will be the last of row we're going to decrease. So this is decreasing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So you are leaving the 4 stitch there. So when you are reaching the 7 stitches in total, this is where you need to stop decreasing, and then from this row 23 onward for another 60 rows, which is you will be end up with the row number 82. It will be 7 stitches back and forward, half double crochet back loop for the ribbon. And so you change 2, and then half double crochet back loop, so there is no more decreasing in this part. You will continue doing the 7 half double crochet back loop on the each row. Okay, so you change 2, and then half double crochet back loop, and then again change 2, and then half double crochet back loop on the each stitch. So make sure you have 7 stitches under each row, and then you need to do until row number 82, which is in total 60 rows. And I'll meet you shortly when you have reached the row number 82. So in total you need to counting 60 rows. Okay, so we have this one. Like I said, if you look into the front part where we are doing the, so we have 4 stitches, we have let me repeat, we have 5 stitches, 5 rows on the side of the body, on the arm, and then 9 rows for the shoulder, and then 4 rows decreasing for the started as the bust, and then after that we do from here to there, it's about 16 rows, and then another 4 rows increasing, and then 9 rows for the shoulder, and then 5 rows for the body side, from underarm body side of the right side. So like I have explained on the beginning, that we are not going to do the total of so this is actually, it's 16 rows. 16 rows, if we divide it into mid and in the middle, then you need to have the 8, at least 8 rows. 8 plus 4 is 12 rows. However, we don't do that full 12 rows in total after the shoulder. That is because of otherwise we will be having the overlap when you are tightening the ribbon. So you have to reduce the number of the rows on the back part. So here we're still doing this. This is row number 14, so it's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and then 23. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9. So basically we have only 9 rows from the shoulder until the ribbon part, and then you continue doing the ribbon part, so you have a gap in the middle of your and your spinal. So you know, I hope this explanation is makes sense to you. So like I mentioned, continue doing the ribbon part, 7 stitches on the each row. You do the back how do you call it, half double crochet back loop only until you reach the row number 82. Okay, I'll see you shortly. So I have completed the ribbon part for the 82 until row of the 82, and this is total of the 60 rows. For the ribbon, this is an optional. You can make it longer as you wish or make it shorter as you wish. Okay, there is no exact pattern for this. It's preferences. So once you have completed making one side like this, and then you will do another part for the another side of the back, and then once you have completed, you have exactly 2 like this, and then we will connecting the body, the front body, and then to the back side by side. So we will connecting basically. So make sure you have inside is the right side, and then where we're going to connecting is the wrong side. So you make sure it's in line, and then you will connecting first the shoulder using the single crochet, and once you complete it, and then you will attach another yarn to the side of the body from the underarm, and then to the bottom part. You will do exactly the same using the single crochet. So I will attach my yarn to that corner. So basically I will do you remember that we do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 rows, so I will have the 9 single crochet across. So in each row you will have only 1 single crochet. Okay, so insert your hook, and then you grab your yarn, pull it through to that, and then you tighten it like 1 or 2 times until you feel it secure. Now once you have done that, and then for this in the same stitch, you will pull the yarn over and chain 1. So this is another to secure it. And then in the same stitch you will start doing the single crochet. Okay, single crochet, that is 1. And then the next one you do there, connecting to the other spot, yarn over and single crochet, and then again to the next part, yarn over, and then you do exactly the same until you have 9 single crochet. Okay, so like that. Make sure it's in line so you will have a straight shoulder. Okay, so each row you will do the single crochet until the last one. Here we go. So once you have completed like that, this is how it looks like. Connecting between the shoulder, the 2 shoulder, using the single crochet. This is inside, and then this is how the outside look like. Okay, you can also use the tapestry needle if you wish. So for me, I like to use the crochet hook using the single crochet, or you can also do the slip stitch. So there are so many ways of how to connecting between the 2 parts. Okay, so once you have completed, and then you chain 1, and then you fasten up, you cut your yarn, pull it through, pull it tight, so you are done. And then you just secure this tail using the tapestry needle, and this one as well. Now we have done the shoulder part. Now we will continue using the to connecting the other side to this one, from the arm part to the bottom part. So this one you also just attach yarn one corner to the other corner, and then using exactly the same technique. I think, let me see, it's a bit tight, that part, and then you pull through your yarn, and then you do exactly the same. You tied it 1 time or 2 times until it's secure enough, and then insert your yarn in the same stitch, and then yarn over through the same loop, chain 1. Okay, and again in the same stitch, yarn over, and then make a single crochet there, and then you go through each stitch, you connecting using the single crochet, Like I said, connecting is an optional. You can using tapestry needle, or you can use the slip stitch as well. So whichever that you feel comfortable doing it. Okay, so continue doing so until the bottom, and you do exactly the same right side, and then like both side, left and then the right side. Okay, I'll see you shortly once I have completed until the bottom. So I have reached on the last stitch on the bottom, and then this is how it look like, connection from the top or underarm until on the bottom. So this is using the single crochet inside, and then this is how it look like outside in the center. It's very nice. It's invisible. Okay, so that's it. So you do exactly the same for the other side, and then you chain one and fasten up, and you cut your yarn. So this is how you connecting for the front to the back part for both sides. Okay, you only need connecting between the shoulder and then the side of the body. That's it. So now we have done that connection. We're going to move forward to the slip part. So this is how it looks like. So we have connecting both sides. Okay, like that. Now we will work on this part, where is the slip part. What we're going to do is we will attach, you can secure this yarn using the tapestry needle to not disturbing your work, or you can do it everything at the end of your project. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I will attach, you remember that we work based on the row, so we will attach to the first row. After the connection, we will attach the first row there, and then we will do the single crochet on the each stitch, and then when we reach on the shoulder part, we will start decreasing the stitch. Okay, so attach your yarn, and we will do the single crochet all around, and including decreasing one part, the shoulder part. So you do exactly the same. You pull through the yarn, and then you tie it 1 or 2 times just to secure your yarn, and then you do exactly the same, yarn over, chain 1, and then you start doing the yarn over and then single crochet that one. And then here you can also do so you can skip this one, and then you do the single crochet to the next one, or you can do here as well. It's not a problem. So I prefer to skip this one, and then you do the single crochet to the next one, and then single crochet to another side. Okay, and then single crochet into that. So basically you do single crochet on each row, and then you skip here, and then another row. Okay, and now skip in that connection, and then go to the next one, and then go to the next one, and then go to the top one, and then next one, until it's becoming straight like that. Okay, now when you are entering in this part, you need to start decreasing the stitch. So what you need to do, you do 1 single crochet, and 1 single crochet. The next to it you do decreasing 2 stitch becoming 1. So yarn over, and you have 3 loops and yarn over all together. So this is 2 stitch becoming 1. So 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, and decrease, and you will repeat that only on the shoulder part. So 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, and the next 2 stitch, and then you start decreasing. So yarn over, and then yarn over to the next one, yarn over, and then yarn over all together. So this is how you decrease the stitch, and then you repeat 1 1 decrease, 1, and then 1, and then decrease. Okay, voila. So you continue alongside of the shoulder part only. When you reach here, you will do exactly the same as here before. So when you reach here, where there is a decrease, is you do like a 1 single crochet on the each stitch until on the corner. Okay, so I'll see you shortly once I meet you in this part. Then you will understand that we're only decreasing on the shoulder part, on the shoulder length inside. Okay, so I have done the 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, and then 2, and then 1 decrease until the only on the shoulder part. And then when you are reaching in this part, and then you will only do the 1 single crochet on the edge. So in that part you do 1 single crochet, and in this part you do 1 single crochet, and then here 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, and then you skip the connection, and then you continue there, single crochet, 1 single crochet, and then 1 single crochet, and then 1 single crochet, and then the last one is where in between of the connection, in between this part. Okay, here 1 single crochet there, and then you connecting to the first single crochet that you made. So this is the first round. Okay, so this is how it's look like. So this is how it's look like. Now the next round we will do the shell stitch. The shell stitch, how to start the shell stitch is chain 1 and then single crochet on the first in the same stitch, single crochet, and then you skip 2 stitch, 2 chains, and then to the third one you do the 5 double crochet into the same stitch. So 2, 3, 4, and then 5. So single crochet on the beginning, skip 2 chains, and then 5 double crochet, and then skip 2 chains, and then 1 single crochet, skip 2, and then 5 double crochet, 3, 4, 5, skip 2, 1 single crochet, skip 2, and then 5 double crochet. So you repeat exactly the same until you meet again. You go around the shoulder until you're reaching here. So you do exactly the same, single crochet, skip 2, 5 double crochet, skip to 1 single crochet, skip to 5 double crochet, and then continue until all around. Okay, I'll see you when you reach there. And I have reached on the other corner, so you end up with the 5 double crochet in the same stitch, and then after that you do the slip stitch to the single crochet, the first single crochet that you have made. Okay, and then you do chain 3 on that single crochet, chain 3, and then 4 double crochet into the same stitch. So the chain 3 is counting as the first double crochet, and then you do 4 additional double crochet, and the same stitch is total you have 5. And then in the middle of the previous 5 DC, so you do 1 2 3 4 5. In the middle of it, which is the third DC, you do single crochet, and then again on the top of single crochet you do 5 double crochet, 2 3 4, and then 5. On the top of in the middle of the 5 DC you do the 1 single crochet, and you repeat the process until you have this is again an optional. If you want the sleeve is shorter, then you can measure your own sleeve, how long you want your sleeve is. For me, I have stopped into the 6 rows on the each, meaning like a 12 rows in total. 12 rows in total, so this is 6 rows, and then this one is 6 rows. Total is 12 rows. It's about like 10 centimeter, and then after that the last one I will do the picot. So continue doing so. You repeat exactly the same as this row. You slip stitch to the next on the top of the chain 3, the first one, and then after that you slip stitch into the middle until you reach the middle, and you do the 1 single crochet. I'll show it to you how to do that. I'll see you shortly. So I have reached on the corner, and then how to connecting to the where we have start the chain 3. So once you're done the single crochet in the middle of the 5 DC, and then you do the slip stitch on the top of the previous chain 3, slip stitch, and then you do another slip stitch to the next DC, double crochet, and then you do the slip stitch to the next double crochet until you reach in the middle of the 5 double crochet. Then you chain 1, and then you do again single crochet in the same stitch. So this is how you start again to continue to the 3rd row. So you repeat, you do 5 double crochet on the top of single crochet, 2 3, and then 4 and 5, and then on the top of the 5 double crochet in the middle of it, and then you do 1 single crochet, and you repeat the process until the row that you wish to stop, as longer as you wish or shorter that you wish. Okay, and this is how it's look like so far. This is our the shoulder look like, the sleeve look like, and you continue doing so until few rows. I will continue until 6 rows on each, meaning 12 rows, and then the last one I will do the picot. Okay, I'll see you when I have the 12 rows in total. So I have completed the 12 rows in total. So this is about like 10 centimeter. Now if you wish to make it longer, you can keep continue, and then if you want to make it shorter, then you can stop in between, like maybe five rows. Okay, so now this will be the last part where we're going to do the picot. So from the last stitch that you have done, remember that you have connecting the I was end up with the one single crochet and then connecting with the top of the chain 3, and then now I'm going to do the slip stitch to the next double crochet, and then again slip stitch to the center, number 3rd of double crochet, and then chain 1 and then single crochet in the same stitch. So here I will start doing the picot. The picot is only happening in the middle of the 5 double crochet. So chain 4, 1 2 3 4, and then single crochet into the same stitch, and then again 1 2 3 4, single crochet into the same stitch, one more, 1 2 3 4, and then single crochet into the same stitch. Okay, so this is how the picot look like. You start with the single crochet, chain 4, single crochet, chain 4, single crochet, chain 4, single crochet in the same stitch in the middle of the 5 double crochet. Okay, now once you finish that, you need to do the chains 2, and then single crochet on the top of the previous single crochet, chains 2, and then again in the middle of the 5 double crochet you do single crochet first, and then chains 4, 1 2 3 4, and then single crochet in the same stitch. You do it again, chains 4, 1 2 3 4, and then single crochet in the same stitch. Again you do 1 2 3 4, and then single crochet in the same stitch. So under each stitch you have the three kind of picot, 1 2 and 3. Okay, and then in between you change to 1 and 2, and then single crochet on the top of single crochet, and then change 2 again, and then you repeat single crochet in between, in the middle of the 5 double crochet, and you repeat the process. So your picot is only on the top of the 5 double crochet, in the middle of the top of double crochet. So in between you change to 1 single crochet and then change 2. Okay, and then you continue doing that all around, and then I'll see you shortly when I reach there here. Okay, so I have reached on the last stitch. Now what we're going to do, we do exactly the same, change 2, and then single crochet on the top of single crochet, and then change 2, and then what you need to do is you do the single crochet, slip stitch to that part on the bottom of the your picot, the first picot, on the same stitch. Okay, you do slip stitch and then chains 1, and then fasten off, and you cut your yarn and pull it through and pull it tight. Now you can sew this tail in the back area. Okay, so this is how we have completed the slip part. Now once we have this one, so this is how it look like. Here we go. So this is the slip part. Okay, and then you do exactly the same for the other side. And then I have done mine on the offline, so I have done this one as well. Okay, sorry. So as you can see, this is how it's look like so far. So like that, one side and then another side. Yeah, like that. Okay, so we have completed the slip part. Now we will move forward to the border from the back. From here, actually you can start in anywhere, whichever that you feel comfortable, but I will start from the back area on the back, and then on between of the this one. So I will start on the row of 22 here. I'll attach the yarn. So for the border, you can, like I mentioned earlier, you can start from any part that you wish, because we will do on the moment we start and then attach the yarn, and then you will just continue around all over, including the back, the front, and then also on the bottom, and then also on the ribbon. Okay, so I will start from the in between the ribbon and then the last rows of the back part. So I will start the yarn there, and then we will do the single crochet all around, and using the same concept. Where you see the increasing, you will do the exactly one single crochet on each, and then on the moment you reach the shoulder around here, and you start decreasing by one single crochet, and then decrease one, something like that, similar like what we have done in the slip part. And then this, it will be continue until the boss part and the front part, and then you will do exactly the same one single crochet on the each rows, and then again going around to the front on the left side, one single crochet, and then again decreasing, and then decreasing, and then again you will meet to the back part on the other side. On the moment that you are reaching here, and you will do single crochet all around each rows, one, and then again on the bottom part. So basically it's a continuous stitch. If you follow, it will be continuously going around and around. Okay, and we do not need to turn the how do you call it, you don't have to turn and then change and then do the stitch again like what we normally do. So this is since going around like a circle, so you continuously doing the stitch. Okay, and we will start with the single crochet. I will attach my yarn first. Like I said, you can start and then connecting the yarn from any part that you wish to start. For me, I will start from here, the back part, and the last stitch on the last row before we are making the ribbon. So here is the connection. I will skip the connection, so I will start my yarn in that part. Okay. Oh, sorry, let me grab my yarn. Okay. I grab my yarn. Let me see. Put it through, and then you do the same. You attach, and then you tie it 2 times to secure, and then you start making the single crochet all around. Okay, yarn over, chains 1, and then again yarn over, single crochet in the same stitch, single crochet next to it, single crochet next to it, and then single crochet next to it, and then single crochet there. And in the between, I will skip that one. I'll continue single crochet in that part, single crochet. So basically you do single crochet all around, until you reach the shoulder part. Okay. So we'll do one there, and then one single crochet, one single crochet. Now I will start decreasing because this is the approaching the shoulder part. Okay, so one single crochet, one single crochet, and then decrease. We do exactly the same as what we have done on the slip part. One single crochet, one single crochet, and then decrease, one single crochet, one single crochet, and then decrease. So you continue doing so until you reach, we will meet again on the front part. Okay, so this is on the front part. So we are moving around here. So you decrease, you do one single crochet, one single crochet, and decrease until you reach here, and then you do the normal single crochet on the front part. Okay, so I'll see you when we reach in the front part. So I have reached the bust part in the front, and you remember that we do each rows like this, and then on each row we will do only one single crochet. Okay, so when you reach there, this is where you need to do the first single crochet, and then here single crochet, and then again here single crochet. So each of them single crochet. Okay, and then so this is how the corner front look like. So you continue doing so until you moving around to the other side. So this is like you do one single crochet on each row, and then again when you reach this part you start decreasing, moving around. Sorry, my camera is keep moving, so sorry about that. So you're moving around the shoulder part until on the back part again, until the last one here, and then when you're reaching the decreasing part, then you do one single crochet on each. Okay, under each stitch. So I'll see you soon when we reach here. So I have come across on the front part where we do the single crochet. So from the shoulder you decrease single crochet and then decrease, and then you keep continue doing so when you are reaching in this part, and then you start doing one single crochet on the each row. So when you, and then you need again on the moment that you have done the hair, and then when you reach the shoulder part, and then you will do decreasing again, so in this part. Okay, so you do exactly the same, single crochet. So when you reach here, single crochet, single crochet, and then decreasing, yarn over, and then yarn over all together, and then again repeat one single crochet, one single crochet, and then decrease, and then you keep continue doing so until you reach to the another back part. So this is decreasing, decrease. Okay, so you continue doing so until you reach another side of the back until here. When you see that there is a start decreasing, then you stop the decreasing here, and then you do single crochet on the each stitch until you reach here again. So basically you will keep continue doing single crochet all around. Okay, so I'll see you shortly. So I have reached on the other side of the back, almost on the bottom part. So here when you see where we have start decreasing 4, and then here you will do a single crochet on the each stitch. Okay, so you single crochet there, and then single crochet there, single crochet, and then single crochet, and then again you do single crochet, and then here you do single crochet, and you keep you keep continue doing so until you have reached the bottom where you will see the ribbon part. Okay, like that. So now we have reached the ribbon part. In the ribbon part you also will do a single crochet under each row. So you go there and you do single crochet, and then again under each row you will do only single crochet. So if you have 60 rows, meaning that you will have the 60 single crochet all across. Okay, and then you keep continue doing so, single crochet until the here, until here, and here till here you do exactly the same, single crochet, and then continue all around. Okay, until I'll see you again until we meet on the beginning of our single crochet. So I have continued the single crochet all around the ribbon, and then you do exactly the same, one single crochet on the each row. Now we will moving forward to the bottom part from the back area. This is front area. So in the bottom part you also doing the same and doing one single crochet in the each row. So you basically only following the each row. You do each column, you do one single crochet all across until you reach going around again. You will see the ribbon again going around the corner and then moving forward until you will see the first stitch where we were start. Okay, so keep doing that. I'll see you very soon. So I have reached on the last stitch after going around, so I will connecting with the slip stitch where I started my first single crochet. For the next round it will be exactly the same what we have done on the slip part. So after you did all the single crochet and decrease for the first round, and then the second round you will start doing the shell stitch, and then the last one is the picot. And then how many rows that you need to do the shell stitch? On my part I will do only 2 rounds, and then if you wish to make it bigger then it's not a problem. You can keep continue like maybe 3 rows of the shell stitch and then picot, but in this part I will do only 2 rows of the picot. Okay, sorry, 2 rows of the shell stitch. So 1 round all over again from the top and then bottom part, and then also the ribbon part until I meet this where I started, and then again I started again the shell stitch. So basically for this shell stitch, for the border, basically you start with a single crochet all around, and then after that shell stitch 2 rows, and then the last is the picot, and then you are done. Okay, so I will show it to you how we started the shell stitch again. So after you done the slip stitch to the first single crochet that where you started, and then you do chains 1, and then you do single crochet on the same stitch, and then you skip 2, and then you do the 5 single crochet 5 double crochet on the same stitch. Okay, 1 2 3 4 and 1 more, and then skip 2 chains and then 1 single crochet. What makes the difference is in this part you will, where you were started, which is from the back part, you will do single crochet, skip 2, and then 5 double crochet, skip 2, and then single crochet, and then keep continue doing so until around the top, the shoulder, and then again the shoulder, and then on the where you see here in this part you will need to do only because the distance, so and in this distance, because of the distance is a bit far compared to where you do it like this, is quite closer. So what you need to do, you do not skip where you see the row like this, like that, you do skip 1 only, because otherwise it will be too tight. So what you need to do on the moment that you end up on this part, so when you are reaching this part, you only skipping 1 chains, not the 2 chains anymore. So pay attention on that part only. Then again, when you going back to this part, the shoulder part, you skip 2. Okay, you skip 2, and then you skip 2, and then shell stitch until you reach on the ribbon, the first ribbon you will start, and here as well. So in this part you still do skipping 2 chains and then 5 double crochet at the shrub. However, when you reach here, if you're skipping 2 and then it will be like too tight, it's becoming like that. Okay, we do not want to see that part. So what you need to do, on the each row like this, you only skip 1. So for example, if you do single crochet there, skip 1 and then 5 DC, skip 1 and then single crochet, skip 1 and then continue until around all over. Okay, because otherwise it's like a very tight, and it doesn't look good. Same as on the bottom part as well, you only skipping 1 instead of 2. All right, so we continue going around the first round of the shell stitch. I'll see you again when I reach on the where I started. Okay, so I have completed the first row of the shell stitch all around, and then I will do the slip stitch to the first single crochet, and then I'll continue to the second round. On this part you just need to chain 3, and then on the top of single crochet you do another 4 double crochet in the same stitch. So in total you will have 5 double crochet in the same stitch, and then single crochet on the top of 5 double crochet in the middle one, and then again you repeat exactly the same that what we have done in the slip part. Okay, so you continue doing so all around, 1 2 3 4 5, and then single crochet all around until you meet it again here. Okay, so this is how it's look like for the first ribbon, and then on the corner like that. Okay, and then you do continue repeating the same, the second round of the shell stitch all around. Once you have completed, and then we will move forward to the picot stitch. Okay, I'll see you shortly. I'm on the second round of the shell. Just a reminder, on the corner, when you reach on the corner, normally you will do only after the 5 double crochet, and then you will do 1 single crochet, 1 2 3 4, and then 5. Normally you will do only 1 single crochet on the top of the 5 double crochet. However, because of this in the corner, you can add another 2 single crochet in the same stitch. So to avoid wrinkle, it's with this added because of this corner. Okay, so you can add the 3 single crochet in the same stitch, and then after that you continue with the 5 double crochet, 4, and then 5, and then after that you will do the exactly the same 3 single crochet in the same stitch next to it, and then again 5 double crochet. So basically 4 and 5, the additional of the 3 single crochet on the corner, and then 1 it's here, it's to avoid the wrinkle becoming like that. So it's becoming turning like a smooth turning here. Okay, and then again you continue exactly the same all around until you meet the first stitch that you did before. Okay, so I'll see you shortly. So I'm at the end of the row 2 for the shell stitch, and then I just need to slip stitch to the top of the chain 3 from the previous one, and then slip stitch to the next one, and then slip stitch to the middle part, chain 1, and then single crochet. Now I will start doing the picot stitch, and you will do exactly like this. So chain 1 2 3 4, and then single crochet in the same stitch, chains 4 1 2 3 4, and then single crochet in the same stitch, and then again 1 2 3 1 2 3 4, and then single crochet on the same stitch, and then in between chains 2, and then single crochet, chains 2, and then again single crochet in the middle of the 5 double crochet, and you repeat chains 4, chain 4 4, single crochet in the same stitch, chains 4, and then chains 4, and then single crochet in the same stitch. So continue repeating exactly the same until you reach all around to this set, and then you fasten up, and then you are done. Okay, so I'll see you again shortly when you reach here, and then we are done, and I'll show it to you the overall how is it look like. So I have completed offline the picot, the last part, until reaching here. Now I will show it to you how it looks like overall, the finishing project through the back part. So this is how the ribbon look like, and do the picot one in the middle, and then in between you do chains 3, and then single crochet, and then chains 3, single crochet, and chains 3 to avoid the wrinkle. So this is how you work on the corner, and then the rest is the same. You do the picot, and then this is the back part look like, and this is your sleeve with the shell stitch and then picot at the end, and then you do all around here. And if I fold it like this, and then this is another side, exactly the same. You do this is the ribbon look like, okay, and like that. So this is now when you're wearing it, you just need to tie it on your back area. So this is the overall look like through the back part. Okay, now I'll show it to you. Remember that on the beginning I show it to you the kind of fuchsia color, pinkish like that. So this is the front look like. So I make exact two same with a different color, same pattern, same size. This is the front look like, and then this is how the back look like. Okay, I think that's it, and thank you so much for watching the entire video. I hope this will make you guys easier to do it by yourself at home, and then try for your own size. And then if you have any question, if you have any anything that you need to ask, just drop me a comment, leave the feedback, or you can send me email as well. And I will appreciate if you can share me or tag me your creation as well, any color that you like. So thank you very much for watching again, and I'll see you soon on the next tutorial. Take care. Bye.